Thank you. At about 9:45am this morning, police responding to an incident on Tapley's Hill Road had cause to stop the Mercedes sedan that is currently behind me. There were 3 occupants of that vehicle, and a man in the front passenger seat got out of the car and approached a single police officer who had cause to stop that vehicle. The single officer fired a shot as he was retreating from the man who was allegedly armed with a knife. That shot caused critical injuries, and the man was taken to the Royal Adelaide Hospital, and I'm sad to say that he has subsequently passed away from the injuries received from this incident this morning. The officer is currently receiving assistance from our employee assistance section, and I can say that the man is a 20-year-old from Manopara West.
Did this 20-year-old man sort of threaten the officer with the knife?
I don't have the full details other than to say that the man got out of the car with a knife. Our officer had to retreat, and in doing so he fired a single shot.
Did he make the right action in doing that?
There will be a Commissioner's inquiry into this incident, as well as a report for the coroner. So at this stage I can't comment on the officer's actions other than to say that as he was retreating, that single shot was fired.
Where exactly did the incident start and where did it end?
The incident, we believe, may have originated from an address on Tapley's Hill Road. Police had received phone calls from a man who was threatening self-harm and also making other threats. The police went to the address on Tapley's Hill Road, and a vehicle, which is the vehicle currently behind me, was seen to leave that address.
So did the officer stop him because he had threatened self-harm, not because of any other?
The information I had is the vehicle was stopped in relation to the incident that involved a man that was threatening self-harm, yes.
Was he threatening anybody else?
At this stage I can't comment too much on the detail, but as I said, the vehicle that is currently behind me is the vehicle that we believe is connected to an address on Tapley's Hill Road at Seaton.
There was 2 other people in the car. Was that family members? Was there children involved?
There were 2 other women in the car. We believe they are known to the man, and they are helping us with our inquiries.
Were they taken in by police from that Tapley's Hill address earlier this morning for questioning?
I don't have information about that.
Did they live at that Tapley's Hill address?
Again, I can't make any comment on where they live, but as I said, there were 3 occupants of the vehicle. The man who was fatally injured in this incident was the front left passenger of that vehicle.
So were they family members?
I can't comment on their relationship other than to say they are known to the man.
Can you describe the knife?
No, I can't. As I said, it is a knife. What I can say is behind me is an SES tent. That tent is over the top of a black Nissan car. That car actually has no connection to this particular incident, so if I could just ask that it's not subsequently identified. The reason for the tent was that was put over the scene that contained the knife and a spent round, so that we could preserve the scene from the rain.
The 2 women in the car, were their lives threatened?
I don't have that information, I'm afraid.
And why have police been raiding homes and cars in the area?
I don't have that information either. What I can say is that this vehicle here was connected to police responding to this particular incident that we believe originated from an address on Tapley's Hill Road.
And where exactly was the man shot?
He was shot in the chest, and unfortunately that has been a fatal injury.
Last one.
And did this man say anything to the police officer as he threatened him, or did he walk towards him with the knife?
The details of the particular incident will form part of the Commissioner's inquiry, and subsequently as well as the report that will be prepared for the coroner. So the information I have at this time is that the man was allegedly armed with a knife, and I can't comment any further than that.
And this officer was on his own?
Yes, he was, yes.